ओके स्टार्ट। चलो देखो, विच स्टेटमेंट अबाउट ऑटोट्रॉफिक इनकरेक्ट। ठीक, they synthesis carbohydrate from carbon dioxide and water in presence of the sunlight and chlorophyll. Those organic which can mix their own food from inorganic substance like carbon dioxide, water in presence of the sunlight are called autotrophs. All green plant are examples of the autotrophs. Auto मतलब himself, troph मतलब food. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दिया है, which groups organism food material is broken down outside the body and absorbed. तो saprophyte organism their food from dead and decaying organism by the secreting holozoic enzymes or food, examples yeast and mushrooms. Next question, those organisms which cannot mix their own food from inorganic substance like carbon dioxide, water, depending upon other organisms and their food are called heterotrophs. All the animals, fungi, bacteria are examples of the heterotrophs. Various organs, human digestive systems, sequence, mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, largest intestine. Various organs of human digestive system sequence in mouth, salivary gland, secrete saliva. Saliva, a water fluid which contain an enzyme called salivary amylase, which is partially digest and starch and converted it into maltose sugars. The inner lining of the stomach protected by one of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. The mucus helped protect the stomach walls from its own secretions of the hydrochloric acid. Alimentary canals receives bile from the livers. In humans, small intestines is site of complete digestion of the food like carbohydrate, proteins, fat. It receives secretions, two glands, livers, pancreas, and a common duct. A few drops iodine solutions were added in the rice waters. The sodium, the solutions turn black in color. This is indicated rice water contains. So few drops of iodine solutions were added into rice waters. The solution turned blue-black color, indicated that rice contain starch. Iodine turn black, blue-black on with starch. Next question is part of the alimentary canals food is finally digested. So in humans, small intestine 7 meters is the site of complete digestion of the food like carbohydrate, protein, fat. It receives secretions in two glands, livers and pancreas, and common duct. Common duct. Next question. Pancreas Choose the functions of pancreatic juice. So pancreas secretes pancreatic juice which contains trypsins, lipase, pancreatic amylase. Trypsins digest the proteins, lipase emulsifies fat and pancreatic amylase and broken down starch. When the air blow from mouth to test tube containing lime waters, the lime water turn milk due to the presence of. When air is blew from mouth into test tube containing the lime waters, the lime waters turn milky due to presence of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दिया है मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट एइबोरिक respirations in absence of oxygen and six carbon molecules glucose break down into the three carbon molecules called pyruvate. This process takes place in cytoplasm. Further, pyruvate may convert into carbon dioxide and water. In presence of oxygen, this process takes place in mitochondria. Alveoli increase the surface area for exchange of the gases. So teeny air sac at the end of smallest bronchioles are known as alveoli. Alveoli provided a large surface area for the exchange of gases. The, the correct sequence of air during the inhalations to nostrils were pharynx was larynx was trachea was alveoli. During the respiration exchange of the gases take place. The teeny air sacs end of the smallest bronchioles are known as alveoli. Alveoli is a place where gaseous exchange take place. Next question about the heart. Left ventricle pumped oxygenated blood to different body part while right ventricles pump deoxygenated मतलब without oxygen blood to the lungs को right atrial receives deoxygenated blood मतलब without oxygenated from blood from part of the body. Left ventricles pumped oxygenated blood to different part of the body. Hence, deoxygenated blood flow from right side of the heart. Oxygenated blood flow left side of the heart. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दिया है प्रिवेंट बैक फ्लो of blood inside the heart during the contractions. So valves prevent backflow of the blood inside the heart during the contractions. They allow flow blood only in one direction. Next question: single circulations blood flow through the heart only occurs during the one cycles passage and body exhibited by single circulations is found in the fish hippocampus, Ichthyosideus aves exhibited single circulations of the blood because these animals belong to the species in which vertebral groups Heart does not pump oxygenate blood. Different part of the body. In fishes, heart send blood to gills where blood circulate different organs. Different organs. Next question. Arteries have thick elastic walls without valves inside. Blood flow higher under pressures, carry blood away from the heart, different part of the body. This is functions of the artery. The filtrations unit of the kidney is called nephrons. The functions unit of human respiratory systems is the nephrons. Urinary formation take place nephrons of the kidney. Nephrons of the kidney. Oxygenated liberate during the photosynthesis comes oxygenated liberate during the photosynthesis by the green plant occurs in the waters. The blood living tissue becomes richer in the blood living tissue becomes richer in carbon dioxide when the oxygenated blood passes through capillary of the tissue. It gives oxygen to body cells take carbon dioxide and produce during the respirations. It becomes richer in carbon dioxide. The movement of molecules does not take place in among cells. Internal cellular energy receives autotrophs is the food prepared in plant autotrophs by the process of the photosynthesis is glucose, then it get stored in plant leaves in form of starch. The photosynthesis is a process in which green plant theirs own food by using of the simple substance CO2 plus H2O presence of the sunlight. Event does not occurs in photosynthesis. The process of photosynthesis take place in the following step. Absorption of the light energy into chlorophyll by chlorophyll, conversions of light energy to chemical energy, and splitting of the water molecules into hydrogens, and oxygens, reductions of the carbon dioxide of the carbohydrate. Next question.